Hey everybody, it's me, it's Undead Viking. I'm here with my daughter, Rilyn. Rilyn is 6 years old, and if you've watched some of my videos, you've definitely seen her before. The reason I'm doing this video is this year I had decided that I was going to actually start doing some role-playing videos. And so this is more of a session report than it is an actual review. I'm looking forward to possibly reviewing some role-playing games and role-playing systems later on in the year. I don't know if that'll happen or how that'll work, but I'm interested in trying to do it. But recently, my wife suggested, because I'm such an avid player of Dungeons and Dragons, she suggested that we make Friday evening family D&D night. And my wife has never, I've always asked her to play Dungeons and Dragons with my game group, and she's just kind of not had a lot of interest in it because of the fact that, you know, she's new to the game, and she was maybe a little intimidated by some of the more complex rules. But what we've done is we've taken like the kind of the basic Dungeons and Dragons rules, and I'm sure a lot of you grew up with that, and I did. And we've applied that, and Rylan has always asked to play Dungeons and Dragons with me, and when my friends are over, and so this is the way that we've now made characters, and we've had a couple adventures. I didn't do one of the session report after the first time we played, but we just got done playing Dungeons and Dragons just a few minutes ago at our kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
And what character do you have, Rylan?
Sophia.
Sophia. And what is Sophia? Sophia is a
thief.
She's a thief. And Sophia recently got second level, didn't she? She gained a level. Okay, so do you remember the first session you had with Sophia? And who's Sophia's friend? Who's
Frore.
Frore, and Frore is run by who? Who runs Frore's character?
Mom.
Mom does. And what is Frore? What does he do?
He's a wizard.
That's right, he is a wizard. He also just got second level as well. Now, they are in the town of Far Hill. It's a town that I've used. Go ahead.
And we had a farmer who was pretending like he was bad, and he fed goblins his dogs, and he just pretended like he was good, but he was actually bad, and the farmer's name was Bargo.
That's right. And some of you might recognize that name if you know your ancient D&D knowledge. But anyway, so the first adventure was they went into the... What's the name of the forest?
I forgot.
The
forest.
The Forbidden
Forest.
The Forbidden Forest. They went into the Forbidden Forest, which is north of the town of Far Hill, a town that I've used in hundreds of campaigns in some way, shape, or form. And
the snake attacked.
You're getting ahead of yourself here.
Sorry.
It's okay. The first session, they ran into a farmer that they thought was nice, but of course the farmer was in league with the goblins. But you found the goblin cave, right?
Uh-huh.
And Sophia snuck up on the goblins and shot one with her bow. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And after you defeated the goblins and defeated the evil Bargle, what did you find in his treasure chest?
Gold.
And?
An axe. A ring.
A magic ring.
And it makes you fly for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes.
5 minutes. But how did you find out how the ring worked?
We asked this person who was a
You tell me, what was it?
I forgot.
It just happened like an hour ago. He was a hermit. He was a hermit that lived in the outskirts of the town of Far Hill. And he cast his magic spells on, and he discovered what the ring could do, and he let... what's the magic word to get the ring to work?
Acrobatic?
No. It's a fruit, remember?
Don't make me say the B word.
It isn't the B word. It's already, you were almost there. It was an A word. Apricots.
Apricots.
Yes, that's right. So anyway, then today they were asked by the kindly brother Dennis, who is who is a cleric at the church in the town of Far Hill, and he asked them to go find what in the forest? He said there was a band of evil
trolls?
No, not trolls. Starts with an O.
Orcs.
Orcs, that's right. And so you went into the forest again.
Mhm.
And what did you find first?
Oh, we found undead skeletons.
Undead, how many? That's right. And you managed to defeat them.
Yes.
And then you went a little bit further in, and what else did you find?
We found a snake and we...
A big snake.
Yeah, a big snake who was like about, like, I don't know, like at least this big.
Okay. and it bit you.
At least 3 times.
Yeah, and it kept on trying to wrap itself around you and squeeze you.
Yeah, well, it started with me, and then Fror, and then me again.
Okay.
And eventually, I kept chopping it with my sword, and because it has really thick skin, and eventually it broke into 2 parts.
And so you defeated the horrible snake. And so, but then up in the snake's tree, what did you find?
There was a big hole, and Fror gave me a boost, which is Sophia, and we found an axe, a backpack, and a sack of gold.
And what was in the backpack?
What's that bed called again?
A bedroll.
Bedroll, and
What is the thing you got that you opened up?
I got to open a bag of gold, and it had 20 pieces of gold, and Fror got 10, and I got 10.
Okay, but yeah, remember there was a case. What kind of case was in the
And
backpack?
there was a scroll case in the bag.
And what was in the scroll case?
2 scrolls.
And one was a
Magic one.
magic spell that you gave to Fror, right? So he could
Yes.
put it in his spell book. And what was the other one?
It was a map to find orcs.
The orc what?
Cave.
The orc cave. So we finished up with that. They made camp in the Forbidden Forest, and they're eagerly looking forward to following the map to go find the orc cave to try to defeat the orcs. All right, so I'm going to ask you. So what do you like about Dungeons and Dragons? What do you like about it?
Fror and Sophia, which is me, it's because, we get like fight and get like cool treasures and all that other stuff, but what I really like is that I got a point on enough points on
Your experience points to get another level, or what?
No, it's how I got to be
A thief? You mean
A
you
thief.
rolled a high dexterity when you made your
Yeah.
character?
Yeah,
She got on 3 6-sided. She got a 16 on her dexterity, so she made a thief. Yes. And Sophia's been very good with her bow and actually pretty good with her sword as well. So, and she rolled a very high charisma too. So she's a cute little thief running around the forest.
And after I get 22 golds or more, I'll be able to get a horse. And Dad says that he loves it when people get horses, so you can kill them and take their skin.
Yeah, it's just one of those evil DM things. Oh, you bought a horse, huh? Well, I guess it's ogre food now because the ogre came and stole it and ate your horse and things like that.
Well, you can take the skin
Yeah.
before they get there.
All right. So have you liked playing D&D?
Mhm.
What do you like kind of imagining the game in your head and stuff like that?
Kind of.
Yeah. I notice you act out a lot of the stuff that you're doing as you're playing. You know, you're like, I chop it, I kill it, and I smash it, and I steal the gold, and I do all that stuff. But you're having fun, right? All right. So obviously this is a pretty big deal for me because of the fact that I've played role playing games since I was like, well, Rylan actually started playing them earlier than me. I think I started playing them when I was in 2nd grade, when I was 7 or 8. So I think it's pretty cool that she's got an early start on me, and she's been playing them for longer. And it really means a lot to me that I'm able to share that with her, and it really means a lot actually to me that I'm able to share it with my wife, who has been, I think, intrigued by the idea of playing Dungeons and Dragons a lot. But like, cause she'll play like fantasy games, and she played World of Warcraft and things like that. But I think she was always kind of intimidated by the rule set. Please stop that. Thank you.
Sorry.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's been really nice being able to share my share this my experiences in role playing and being a dungeon master for the game has been a lot of fun as well. So, thank you very much, Rylan. And I will, every time we have a session, I guess I'm going to try to get her down here in front of the video camera so she can talk about the adventures of Sophia and Flor, and we can go from there. Besides making funny faces, was there anything else? Was there anything else you wanted to say?
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Well, thank you very much for watching this. I will try to do one of these, as I said, each time we play. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rylan. Love you. Mwah. And, yeah, until next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.